suddenly there's a certain completeness about you simply because you can purify your aura. For cleansing of the aura, an ocean breeze or on top of a mountain peak is the best always. Because it is coming with least amount of turbulence. It's coming on a flat surface without any choppiness to it. When I say choppiness to it, if you see a boat going in the water, it leaves a wake. Initially you can see it, after some time you cannot see it, but if you go with another boat, cross it, it gets thrown around because the wake is still there. So if the air is moving on the land surface, particularly in cities and wherever where there are all kinds of obstructions, the amount of wake it's creating is quite big. Instead of calling it a wake, let's say, the amount of turbulence it's creating is quite big. That air doesn't help much. But you just go sit there on the beach, let's say it's breezy, steadily breezy one day, not cyclonic. You sit there and suddenly you come home and you feel like, what's this life all about? It's just, just want to be there. All this activity, you don't want to look at your phone, not mail. Suddenly there's a certain completeness about you simply because you can purify your aura, you can air clean yourself.
Have you ever walked into a room and felt an inexplicable sense of calm, as if a gentle breeze just brushed your skin? Or perhaps you have met someone and instantly felt a connection, an invisible pull. These instances, as intangible and elusive as they might sound, can be attributed to something quite beautiful: the aura. Picture this: it's a sunny day and you are standing by the window, observing a delicate dance of dust particles in the sunlight. While they are mostly invisible, with the right light they come to life. Much like these particles, auras, though invisible, are an intrinsic part of our existence. Originating from the Greek word aura, meaning breeze, auras are the ethereal energy fields that surround us. Just as a breeze cannot be seen but can be felt, the aura can be sensed, especially when we tune into it. Auras can be thought of as our personal atmosphere. Much like the earth has its ozone layer that shields it from the sun's harsh rays and cosmic radiations, we too have our protective shield. This is composed of electromagnetic radiations formed by the various layers of our being, both physical and spiritual. And here is the fascinating part: every aura is unique. It's like your personal, energetic fingerprint. Take a moment and think about the last time you interacted with a loved one, maybe a close friend or a family member. You might not have exchanged many words, but in their presence you felt comforted, you felt warm, perhaps even rejuvenated. This feeling, dear seekers, is the power of auras in action. A person's aura can communicate much more than words. It's an exchange of energy, it's an exchange of emotions and of essence. To better understand this, consider your favorite coffee shop or bookstore. What draws you there isn't just the aroma of freshly brewed coffee or the array of books. It is the environment, the ambience, the collective aura of the place and the people in it. It absorbs and reflects the vibrations of its surroundings, be it from the sun, moon, plants, or even from the very stones that lay its foundation. Imagine for a moment a garden, a lush expanse of green punctuated with bursts of color from blooming flowers. Every plant in this garden started as a tiny seed, an essence of potential. Given the right amount of sunlight, water, and care, these seeds transform, growing taller, stronger, and more vibrant day by day. They evolve, not just surviving, but thriving. Our auras, the unseen but palpable energy fields that surround us, mirror the nature of this garden. Like plants, our auras too are born from a seed of potential, reflecting our innate character, experiences, and emotions. But auras are not static. They don't remain in a constant state. Just as a plant responds to its environment, wilting in the absence of care or flourishing with proper nurture, our auras too react to our inner and outer worlds. Every experience, every emotion, every challenge or triumph we encounter leaves an imprint on our aura. The more we evolve in our understanding and expand our consciousness, the more dynamic and vibrant our aura becomes. Let's dive deeper into the analogy of the garden. A neglected garden can become overrun with weeds, its plants stunted. Similarly, when we neglect our inner well-being, our aura can become clouded with negative energies. It might manifest as a feeling of heaviness or an inexplicable barrier in connecting with others. On the other hand, when we actively nurture our inner selves, when we feed our minds with positive thoughts, our hearts with love and compassion, and our souls with purpose and passion, we are essentially tending to our energetic garden. We are ensuring that the weeds of negativity don't take root, and that the flowers of our essence bloom brightly. Now consider the transformative power of practices like meditation. Meditation isn't just about sitting still and focusing on our breath. It's about grounding ourselves, connecting with the universe, and amplifying our inner light. When we meditate, we are essentially watering our garden, providing it with the life force it needs to thrive. Our inner activities, our moments of reflection and connection intensify the radiance and the reach of our auras. A vivid aura, cultivated with mindful practices and self-awareness, not only benefits us but also those around us. A vibrant aura is magnetic. It attracts positivity, fosters deeper connections, and creates an environment where not just us, but even those around us feel a heightened sense of peace, understanding, and well-being.